So here I am in the kitchen, and this weekend the project is to build a cupboard at the end of the kitchen cupboards here. So it's going to go floor to top of cabinet, and it needs to be flush with the side of this cabinet here. First job is to measure up and then to paint the back of this drywall and to get our supply of materials. Going to build it in the same style as the understairs cupboards, and I think that will match quite nicely in with the dark walnut high gloss of the kitchen cupboards. Here's my amazing drawing of the shelf unit we're going to build, just the actual carcass of it, and it's actually taken about an hour to measure and remeasure and triple measure because I made a mistake at the bottom. These are my requirements, what I need for the shelf. I've got a big cupboard at the bottom because I want the cat food containers to be able to fit under here, and I want to be able to open the lids without having to pull them out. And now we're just painting that wall. So I've spent quite a few hours planning the kitchen cupboards and making more notes and drawings, and we have now purchased the wood we need, and we're getting on with the job. We're getting on with the job. Here we've got one of the side beams for the cupboard, and we're just taking this off now so that we can stain and varnish it. Used a laser level to get the positioning correct, and we've installed 4 2x2s into the wall. Now, but these are 2x2s, and they have been fixed into the cupboards on the right hand side. What we definitely can't do is have any fixings on this back wall here, because behind there are all of the pipes for the central heating system, and obviously we've got electricity supplies and cables. This is a 2x2 here, but we needed to pack it out so it was deeper than the skirting at the bottom, otherwise it's not going to work. Because this skirting is standing so proud, we're going to have problems with the doors. So that's why we've had to pack out this 2x2 and make it so it's deeper than the skirting. That's screwed onto the solid wall here on the left. And now I'm going to start staining and varnishing the timber. That's what I store in my clock. Gloves. So here I am, back again in the workshop, mixing up the wood dye. Still got everything left out from the last time. Just set up a table here so that I've got somewhere nice and secure to put my dye and my cloth and my sponge. And now I'm going to be dyeing and varnishing this piece of timber and all the rest of it. It really does bring out all the beautiful quality of the wood grain. Just going to give it a little rub down now with the cloth, just to make sure there's no smears, because we don't want the smears, do we? Or drips even. I've just rubbed some drips off. I'm just having to mask up the wall so that when I dye this bit of wood that I don't get the dye all over the nice white wall that we've just painted. So just pushing the masking tape in place, and then I will be able to carry on. I've finished masking up around the stud work, and now for the dyeing. So I have completed dyeing all of the beams now. Beams, damn it, the stud work 2x2. God, I don't know what I'm talking about. I cannot even think straight today. And now I've got to varnish. My varnish, here's my trusty screwdriver, and I shall open it and get going. The wood looks decidedly dull before you put a coat of varnish on, and this is only satin varnish, but it makes all the difference. It's water-based varnish, and I believe it's acrylic, and this is just what my acrylic varnish that I use for arts and crafts looks like. It comes out a milky white, and then it dries clear, and the solution also looks milky white. So this is the varnish section. No, I can't talk. This is the varnished section running through into the unvarnished section. And honestly, it doesn't really look much difference, but that's more camera than real life. I can see a difference. So I have now completely varnished the section. As you can see, the white patches shows that it's still drying. And now the dye is dry indoors, I shall varnish the 2x2. La-di-da-di-da! I have completed dyeing and varnishing all of the 2x2s. Here's one of the kitchen cupboard doors, but damn it, we realised that they have to go inside the frame we built, so they're too wide to fit inside that frame to that frame. We're going to have to use the track saw and take some off. It's all doweled and glued together. 2 pieces of 9-inch timber. I've just been dyeing and varnishing the cupboard fronts for the kitchen cupboard. Bloody hell. So I've just been dyeing and varnishing the cupboard fronts for the kitchen cupboards. You can see here, this is just slowly drying. You can see the white patches where it's not dry yet. And now we're building the shelves. So here we have the completed cupboard, and let's have a look inside. What kind of storage have we got? A lot. Fantastic amount of storage, all different sizes of shelves, bottom cupboards. That's where I keep the drinks. Down the bottom is the cat food. So all in all, great success, huge amount of room. Made a massive difference to the kitchen, and I'm very, very happy. Another successful project that fits in with the kitchen beautifully.